Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews. Atillio Aprile back here again, and today I'm going to share another one of my career matches with you. This is the follow-up from the basically no contest, the draw that Sami, Nasir, and I had in that previous match. This is now a three-way dance for a contract in the case, which, funny story, it was originally just a #1 contenders match, but because Migs was supposed to go over in this match, and he wasn't the #1 contender listed for the Kingston show, which the poster was already out and set, which was following this one, it meant that Migs was not going to be competing for the heavyweight championship against Drew Marston, who was the heavyweight champion at this point in time, because he had beaten Bulldog Pittman in this very show to obtain the heavyweight title. Now, me being who I am, I happen to have a briefcase in my car that I picked up at a yard sale and cleaned up, and said, on the off chance we do another contract in the case gimmick, this might come in handy. So I speak to Gino, and I'm like, okay, so who's going over in this match? And he goes, okay, Migs. And I say, okay, but Migs isn't wrestling Marston at the next show. And he goes, oh shit, that's right. And I go, okay, look, Gino, I have a briefcase in my car. Let's make this three-way. A winner gets a contract in the case for any title of their choice. So Gino said, all right, let's go with that. So I ran out to my car, got the briefcase, gave it to our senior official Vince Conti, and said, this is the stipulation of the match. Told Matt Lynch to announce it as such, and the rest is history. This is me versus Sami Nasir versus Migs in a contract in the case match for any title of our choice. So let's roll the tape.
Former ECPW champion heading towards the ring.
Former two-time ECPW champion, I believe.
There you go.
Talk about somebody who has a unique skill set in that ring.
Veteran here in Woodbury. He's had some great matches.
I mean, you have the likes of, as I mentioned before, Migs is a two-time champion. He's had some pretty brutal cage matches with the likes of Wreaking Havoc. And Sami Nasir has been in many battles on his own, so both of these veterans are very qualified to get into this ring and really make for some exciting action.
I think these fans are in for a treat here tonight.
They sure are.
Come on, everybody, let me hear it!
Mike Steele is being put to the test.
Atillio Aprile. Somebody who's been around for quite a long time.
How you guys doing?
Atillio Aprile with his power of positivity. When I was a referee, I believe I refereed his very first match here in ECPW some 6 years ago, I believe it was.
And now we have Feinberg in the ring.
Now we have Jason Feinberg.
Great job.
He's doing a great job.
That may be kind of debatable. I'll take a poll of the fans in a short bit.
I would say that he's doing a very good job.
There was a fan that came up to me during the break and asked if Stevie Wonder was refereeing this match.
Would you? Migs wisely coming out of that ring. I think I know what he's going to be up to.
Arms are good. That is some power.
Atillio Aprile squaring off against Sami Nasir in this one. Well, you know Migs is going to be up to no good.
You know what? He's a veteran of that ring. He took full advantage coming out of the ring. Pulling Aprile out.
Sami Nasir. Hip toss by Sami Nasir. Takes Migs down. Elbow into the corner. Reversed by Migs.
A veteran like Migs, I don't worry if he's 1-2.
Who's always going to get?
I don't worry about him taking a slight beating in the beginning of the match. You got to pace yourself.
In a three-way match, it's going to be very hard to pace yourself. Now, if this had been a one-on-one between Migs and Sami Nasir, he would have been able to rest with Sami outside. But with Sami outside, who jumps in? Atillio Aprile. Now he's keeping Migs very busy.
Migs' veteran nature will allow him, he will go outside the ring to take full advantage of that same count.
Double leg drop by Atillio Aprile. That's something you don't see very often from Atillio.
That's going to leave a mark.
It sure is. Knocked the wind right out of Migs.
That and a huge sweep.
Looks that way. Shoulder block by Sami Nasir. The trip almost worked.
And this is what I'm talking about with Migs. He's on the outside, he's taking a break. Let these two guys see the daylight out of each other.
That's a veteran move, absolutely. Both have the same idea. Atillio and Sami both down from that double headbutt. Migs, ever the opportunist, calls in the ring, goes for the cover on Sami, just gets a 2 count. Tries it on Atillio, just a 2 count. Back to Sami.
What's your favorite match? Do you like these three-ways? That came out totally wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
The three-way matches can be very exciting, but sometimes when you're the champion, if you're defending the title in these three-way matches, you don't have the champion does not have to be pinned.
Agreed. I don't know if that's really fair, but it is an exciting match for the
They're very exciting. Now you got a superplex off the top rope.
And there's Migs again, heading outside the ring.
Migs knows exactly where he is. He's got great ring awareness, and he knows how to take advantage of the situation.
Absolutely.
Migs, the ultimate opportunist.
I'd like to think of it as a former champion.
Sami now, an elbow smash too. Knee to the side of Atillio's head. Atillio's down, Sami goes for the count. 1, 2, 2. Very close, very close.
You're not going to get a kill down that easily.
No. take a lot more than that to take out Atillio Aprile.
I respect the effort. Hopefully catching lightning in a bottle and getting 4 down, but you're not going to take a big man like that, a big veteran down like that.
No. Sami with an elbow in the back of the neck of Atillio Aprile. Slow hammer like this on the forehead of Atillio.
That are having no effect. Look at that.
That's what they can make. It's bringing Atillio alive. Atillio with his own right. Watch Sami's left. Atillio with that bow roll punch right across the forehead of Sami Nasir.
I gotta tell you, it's fun to believe that Migs has left the building. He's not packing the ring yet.
Oh, I think he's snaking around somewhere underneath that ring. Short slam by Atillio Aprile takes down Sami Nasir. Atillio goes for the count. 1, 2.
I think if Aprile had been able to get more height on that slam.
Well, this is the thing with these 3-way matches. You take a lot of power out of you. You get a lot of strength. It saps your strength.
Well, that's my point, because he didn't get because these guys have been jarring back and forth for the last 5 minutes. Really beating the daylights out of one another.
Sami slowly getting up. Atillio has Sami up on his shoulders. Sami trying to fight out of it with elbows. Beautiful cutter. Takes down Atillio. Sami rolling him over. Going for the pin. 1, 2. 2 is all he's getting.
And there's Migs.
And there's the snake himself.
My cohort here, Conti, is there to deliver it. Hopefully Migs has something for Vince as well, like a